This is Three Spirits Social Elixir. It's a non-alcoholic spirit. It comes in a 50 cl bottle and it's 0% ABV. Social Elixir is full of really interesting, funky ingredients. I would describe the blend as quite medicinal, quite herbal. It's really kind of stayed true to certain aspects of herbal medicine. We really looked closely at how to kind of re-engineer, reverse engineer the effects of alcohol when we developed this product. And so a lot of the core ingredients we identified as they could do similar things to alcohol, but without potentially the negative side. So you're thinking about ingredients like cacao. Obviously that's the core ingredient in chocolate. We use an extract that's really high in theobromine, which is the compound that makes you happy in chocolate. We also use a Chinese medicinal mushroom called lion's mane, which actually has this incredible savoury milk chocolatey flavour. It's very velvety. You've also got damiana, which is this really interesting herb from Mexico. It's very floral. People use it as an aid for lucid dreaming, but it's got a really punchy, interesting flavour that comes through in Social Elixir. On top of that, you've got kind of an acidic note from fermented coconut vinegar, which takes 12 months to age and is aged in oak. You have a natural kind of sweetness coming from molasses, which gives it this nice kind of licorice vibe. A little bit like a dark rum, but a natural sweetness with lots of minerality. And then it's also naturally sweetened with dark agave. So it's got a strangely familiar taste, although I bet you've never tasted anything like it. So Social Elixir is all about boosting mood and reducing stress. Some of the best things about alcohol, but without the alcohol. In terms of its flavour, where it's trying to kind of hit, it's quite dry, it's quite bitter. If I had to try and compare it or describe it to an alcoholic serve or liquid, it kind of falls in the Amaro category, to give you an idea. Again, quite medicinal and herbal. But what makes it unique, I would say, is how you don't really know if it's alcoholic. If you was to sip it neat, it's got real funky flavors, so people question what it is. It's quite polarizing in its nature, so it's quite an acquired taste. But that means that it's really useful in cocktail making because it adds a unique flavor. And as mentioned, it's got these really interesting ingredients that can actually make you feel quite sociable, relaxed, lubricated, without being inebriated. Perfect serve with Social Elixir can be really simple. It goes really well with ginger ale or ginger beer. We just call that serve a light and stormy, so it's a take on a dark and stormy. Tastes quite familiar, like a rum and ginger. Delicious, easy, can't go wrong. Nice tall glass with ice, a little wedge of lime, delicious. If you're feeling more ambitious, you can make a really nice espresso martini. So this liquid shakes really well, produces a nice head, and really goes well with coffee for an extra kind of, we call that serve a herbal stimulant, because obviously you've got the caffeine hit from the coffee, and everything in Social Elixir makes you just feel a bit floaty. It's a good combination. You can get Social Elixir from Three Spirit here at TT Liquor on Kingston Road, or you can buy it online. And to find out more, please subscribe or sign up to TT Liquor's newsletter.